Hello, hello, hello. How you doing? Turn this down. Hey, Cappy. What's up? What's up? Capricorn. How you doing? I don't have anything. I've been watching a lot of stuff. Let's see if anything come out. But yeah. How y'all been? How y'all been? The inside out. The real you. Shows on the face. Shows on the body. It's a good person. It's going to show on the outside. It's bad. It's going to show on the inside. I mean, if it's bad on the outside, it's going to show on the inside. I mean, on the outside. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, about that time. I don't know why they don't give me my, which we did on this phone. They hack so damn much, so I should know by now. I'm going to put that to the side. Damn, high rollers. I think they are. That's crazy. You ever notice in a family, hey, how you doing, disgusting? What's up? Appreciate it. Would y'all give me some likes when y'all come in? I appreciate it. It be the nice person or the good looking person that always end up sick or dead. If they can't make that person turn evil or something like that, pay attention to your family or other people's family. The worst of them. Be jealous. Get rid of your partner. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it, disgusting. So let's see. What's up for Cap? The first thing I felt like Cap was 8 of Swords reversed. So you're not stuck. Or not going to jail. Or not getting kidnapped. And your third eye is open. Okay. I also got, you see, the sorcery or okay, reinforcements. And then you got fake. Hey, Coco, where you been? That's you. Ain't nothing fake about your money, huh? Okay. Came right on out, Cappy. spiritual. It's a spiritual card. What else behind that? Spiritual competition, spiritual. Ungodly. Okay. Oh, you could have left for church. Hey, Patrick, what's up? Oh, that's good. I'm glad you're good, Coco. I don't know, maybe we left for church or organization. They organ at church or spiritual. Conjuring in the spirit, singing in the choir. I don't know. Something you're doing in the spirit. Let's see. Talking to your ancestors, guys. They fighting in the spirit. Or people fighting in the spirit. What are you seeing, Capricorn? In the spirit of spiritual warfare? Is that what's going on? Okay. With the Hierophant, with the clergyman, preacher. It's a God card as well, right? Higher ups, Taurus. It's also Queen of Pentacles. Astral traveling, spirit. What's going on in the spirit? Graduate, professor, college, university, Alpha, Gamma, Gamma, Pama, Pama. Okay. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Cappy. Oh, Cappy. Could be a boss, could be a father. Conjuring money, conjuring, or either money magic, I don't know. Access granted. Getting out of the maze. No, okay. Yeah, I'm good, Coco. Thank you. Things are growing for you. Hey, Juan, JC. Y'all give me some likes when y'all come in, please. Taurus, a judge. Okay, so somebody in spiritual jail. It says getting out of Eight of Swords is reversed. Trying to get out. So arguments, a jury. 24 elders. What's happening, Cat? Yeah. Oh, it's terrestrial. I don't know. Captain of the ship. Could be the mothership. I don't know. Knight of Wands reverse. Reckless want to get their way. Player. Okay, manipulate. Manipulator. Mask off. Had to come clean. Okay. Stars. I'm telling you, something going on in spiritual warfare or something. Traveling through. Walking away. Water. So you're dealing with Mama Pata now? What you dealing with? Something says space cadets. I ain't heard that word in a long time. full moon, what they call it, moon eclipse. I don't know, we have an eclipse this year, any? I don't even know. Let's see. When is the next eclipse in 2025? Oh no, yeah. Solar partial, da da da. Let me go back. When is the next eclipse in December 2025? I don't think it's any, right? Lunar eclipse 7 and 8. Is what that was? Africa, Europe, Asia, Australia, and Pacific. Where you see the whole thing. Oh, I know there was a lunar eclipse, child. Give me the line. Oh, a lot of your soul. Okay. Well, something going on in the spiritual with your soul, and yeah, outside in. So you know the universe is in us, right? Cosmos is in us. Okay. Nine of Pentacles reverse. Depending on money, not free, no energy. Let's see what else. A lot of noise, no privacy. So a lot of noise could be in your mind or something. Dealing with Aquarius or Taurus could be that as well. Let's see. Aquarius is dealing with the gods. So it's Taurus. Well, Taurus is more middle base to like the round table or square table, whatever they use, 24 elders. So I don't know what's going on, Capri. Get my cap here too. Oh, okay. All right, Coco. Oh, okay. NT. Oh, shit. It says truth. Something about the truth. Something about... Okay. Low energy. Walking away. Not drinking or... Finish the drinks. Need more drinks. I don't know. Water bearer. Bringing drinks. I don't know what the hell. Manipulating something. Trying to manipulate. Now this my star seed sign as well. Let's see which one you are. What's your destiny? Not everybody. Okay. Let's see what it says. Since we dealing with the stars, they want to give me the same thing as Sagittarius, Cyrus, Syrian, star seed. Let's see. We come back out. Okay, Orion. So when can we see Orion right now? We're just going before I read this. Let me see. Is Orion visible right now? Oh, thank you, Coco. Appreciate that. Thank you very, very, very much. I ain't seen a thing like that in a minute. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Okay, Orion, the Hunter constellation. Can you see Orion? Is Orion? Is Orion visible in December 2025? 9 night sky events. Appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, Orion New Year viewing. December 15th. Okay, it ain't 15 yet, right? I don't think so. There's the 8. So on the 15th, Orion, let's see. Cold moon. What is all this? Go back. December. December's prime time to peer to a whimsical Orion nebula. This star-forming region, a heap of dust and gas, also known as Master 42, is among the faintest objects humans can see with the naked eye. Hey, how you doing, Ty Excel? I appreciate that. Same to you and yours. Orion, very logical and fabulous at turning in with the reasoning mind versus their emotional mind. Ancient wisdom, knowledge, logical and action. Lessons to be more trusting, open-hearted, centered. Okay, so I'm right track. Then tune deeper into your emotions, even if logic is easier for you. Task Orion. Love your work. Entrepreneurs dream of leading and inspiring others. Jack of all trades. Okay, that fits y'all. Rarely get angry or wear your emotions on your sleeves. May what is that? Damn. Appear cold of past hurts, but deep down kind and generous. Okay, so you're hiding stuff. Beautiful voice. Thank you, Disgusting. Appreciate it. Okay, so very logical, fabulous at turning in with the reasoning mind. So you're dealing with okay. Some is from Orion. I did the same shit. Damn. Uh, Sky tonight, Orion, United States. It's gonna give me the same thing. Planets visible tonight. The sky tonight for Orion in U.S. Tonight, sky is obvious for Orion, United States. Blah blah blah. This time reported are in America, Chicago time zone. These locations, blah blah blah. Um, as appearance of celestial spheres from Orion, United States, in the position of major objects visible during the night. Tonight timeline, detailed schedule, solar system objects visible tonight of Orion. You might also be interested in these resources of sky live planets visible tonight from Orion. Planetarium. This is a view of the sky above Orion sky, United States, blah, blah, blah. Time slider to move back and forth in time. Customize your view, the dark theme and light theme. So I don't know. This is supposed to be. Oh, it's supposed to be. Oh, it is today the 7th. Yeah, it is tonight, huh? Okay, nighttime. Waning moon is visible, appearing high in the south sky. Jupiter high in the southwest, and Uranus low in the west are visible. Okay, so that's why we got Aquarius here, Uranus, and Jupiter would be the Knight of Wands, right? Okay, and oh yeah, okay, so we in the sky. We'll see in the sky with diamonds. Solar system object will be visible tonight. Okay, blah 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 blah. Why they keep doing the same thing? You can use the magnitude slider to filter the list and show only objects brighter than you chose. Blah blah blah. Object visible after sunset. Mars. Okay, Aries. 9 METIS. 3 Juno. Vesta. I'm still studying them. I had to stop for a minute. I'm gonna have to go back and start back studying now. Okay, so somebody look at the star system. Somebody know what's going on, I guess. Um, okay, so let's continue. Something going on, a meeting or something, yeah. Argument, I don't know exactly. Capricorn, you might feel something. Because he said something about his soul. What did he say? They get a lot off my soul. Okay. Wounded. But not a lot of protection to ancestors. So ancestors. A meeting is a meeting in the ladies' room. Page of Wands reverse. You know this tell me underground. You know there ain't nothing up there, right? Pyramids. Something about the pyramids. I remember I watched a movie, a couple of movies, but that's this one especially. I think it was Anunnaki. This man had got caught into that time of the pyramids, and they were coming back and forth, the Anunnaki, and they would land on top of the pyramids, and that's how they moved around. But they were using the people as slaves, and I forgot how these people got caught in that timeline. I don't know if they time traveled. I can't remember how they got in there. Um, Not only Anunnaki are bad, right? Um, not NY. I'm carrying a heavy load, so ready to move forward with what I'm here to do. Okay. Yeah, this should be getting clarity or something on that tonight. This Orion. So it says you picked Orion. Starseed. Okay. So we got something going on. Listen to your ancestors, and if you take a spiritual bath, your crystals. I don't know what all you need to do, but I will do something. It says stuck. Okay, somebody feels stuck. It is. Could be in business too, products. Want to change courses because like this way would be it's the future, but doing the same stuff. So this way you want, like you say, you want to do something else. Carrying a heavy load, you want to carry it in the 5 of Pentacles, reverse, positive, not left out, strength, spiritual again. Okay, this homeless. Okay. You outsmarted them. Okay. Getting up. Getting help. Getting help. Okay. Okay. King of Pentacles. Masculine side. maybe too aggressive, or you need to go on to your feminine side, okay, in order to get maybe, you know, and that's not being gay. I hate America. Talk about, how they do men here. It's so sad. I was just telling my grandkids, my granddaughter was playing with her Barbie doll, her baby doll, and the boys was taking it and chunking it and all that, and I had to explain to him. I said, "Yeah, look at this softer side," and I had to explain to him. I said, "How America do you? They want the men. Okay, they let the girls play with the Barbie doll and trucks, anything we want to play with, but the little boys, they get ostracized, or however you say it, not ostracized, but criticized if they play with a doll. You gonna be gay when you grow up. You gonna do this and that." I don't look at it like that, and I look at it with my son, and I'm so proud that he did that. I look at it as practice. Just like the girl is practicing to hold her baby, caress her baby, the ones that use the restroom to feed it. I think that's my opinion, because they got classes now with Lamar's. When your baby get ready, you go and practice on the doll. That's the same damn thing, but now you grown, so now they say, okay, your baby's coming, so you got to practice. So what's wrong with a child, your son, with a doll? They got boy dolls, they got all kind. Learn how to hold the baby, how to take care of the baby. It's practice to me. But first they didn't see it like that, and they still didn't after a while. But I'm like, so this how you gonna treat your baby? You gonna chunk your baby around? You gonna do this? You gonna do that? You gonna always depend on the woman to take care of your baby? I said, you might can't breastfeed it, but you can still hold a bottle and know how to be gentle with it. You know? Nah, baby, my pregnant days are long gone. Yeah, I know. I know all of that. And we're not only from that, we're from other places too. Like planets, rams. My pregnant days long gone, sweetheart. Um, so, that's my opinion on that. They, especially y'all earth signs, I'm gonna say that. Y'all have not all, not Virgo. um, some way, yeah. They do too. Well, my husband kind of was. But, of thinking everything is gonna be gay. I don't know. It just makes me. It makes a lot of hiding to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Let's keep going. Let's go. Okay. Yeah. Don't want to see. So it's like getting the downloads, or kind of like, well, hold up. Um. At the crossroads. Okay. Um. I want to say Poseidon or Odin or Odemar. So I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign or need to be in your softer side, something like that, for you to get the dog. Because it's feminine energy, right? Um, Inside, universal, cosmo, it's feminine energy. So I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep going. Something you're not seeing, your third eye blocked. Okay. Um, but maybe you can hear it. You can feel it. Because I don't necessarily see what's going on, but I can feel things around me. So that may be going on with you right now. You probably don't know what it is. Um, Knight of Pentacles reverse. Not accepting what you can't see. A non-believer in spiritual. Is that what that is? See, you can touch the world. It might be what's going on. You're supposed to believe in both. And you know the spiritual world is the real world. Mixed signals and jealous. Hmm. No message, something about. I want to say your money. Oh, okay. My feminine. Yeah. Okay. How you doing, NY? Okay. Two of Wands. So something is in the palm of your hand. The world is in the palm of your hand. Um, something you put down. You're picking back up, maybe. Maybe something you were taught, or when you were younger, you need to go back and study that. Like you saying about Orion, true enough, it's a planet. It's supposed to be Earth, right? Earth in the palm of your hands. Technology. Um, I don't know. This seemed really sophisticated. Oh damn! What did I look at? I got it on one of my thumbnails, but he's sitting there. Something about technology, spiritual technology. Oh, okay. Let's see what happens. It came up. Okay, your chakras need to be aligned. Okay. That's the first thing that came up. Your chakras need to be under, yeah, third eye. Something's blocked. Okay. Um, 4 questions to help you get out. What does that mean? Get you in touch with your spiritual side. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I see that. Something you might need to. Hold on, let me see this question first, and we're gonna say, it's ways to unblock your chakras from the above the crown chakra. That's why you're feeling you know your earth sign to you based on the ground. So now you need to, in order to get to your next level, because we all got levels. Now, if I knew, like, I go by the birth chart, and the birth chart, since everything is shifting, I'm gonna see where we in a minute. Hold on, let me stop going so fast. Long spiritual compass to help her stay centered. Um, this person, when Gwen was struggling with the pain and grief of infertility, she longed for spiritual comfort to help her stay centered and not spiral. She says, but she wasn't sure where to find it. As she became a parent through adoption, the challenges she faced advocating at ADVOCATING for her neurodiverse kids made her feel alienated from her religious community. As she became a parent through adoption, the challenges she faced. Okay, so definitely challenges, because this is different times right now. It's crazy time. She faced, okay, for her neurodiverse kids made her feel alienated from her religious community. Finding a new and lasting church community proved difficult after a cross-country move and pandemic. So they got the church reversed. Okay. um are really disgusting. Child, they be tripping. Probably have to go back, unsubscribe and subscribe again. I don't know what they got going on. So I'm not telling anybody who your beliefs at all. Who you believe in is who you believe in. To come more spiritual, um, and know your calling. I don't think the church may or may not be teaching you that. I don't know. Like I say, you came here for a purpose, and like I say, the church is reversed. It says get onto your spiritual side, and that's your feminine side, but not. Please don't think gay. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Spirituality to me is being able to sit in my sunroom and feel the sun on my face and a sense of calm because my ego is not in charge. Your spiritual practices are a deeply personal endeavor that you have the agency to personalize. An associate professor, blah, blah, blah. That's because spiritual rituals, including religious ones, are living, not a closed loop. We get to add or change them to bring meaning to our lives. Whether you already believe in a particular faith or are trying to tap into your spiritual outside religion, these questions can help you create your own spiritual practices. Grab a pen and notebook. Okay, blah, blah, blah. Number one, what does something greater mean to you? Okay, that's one question you have to ask yourself. Oh, okay. So this is just an add-on addition NY. Okay. Um. So consider that that something greater is to you. Okay. The next question: where do your spiritual beliefs come from? Okay. In order to connect to something greater, important to know who you are. How do you build a meaningful relationship if you don't know yourself at all? Okay. Number three, what activities connect to you to your spirituality? Think about experiences you've had in the past that have made you feel close to your something greater. How might you incorporate them as rituals or traditions into your life? These practices might be religious, like praying or fasting, or secular, like going for a walk in the woods or writing in your journal. A musician, chef, and writer based in Cambridge, blah, 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 has spent decades thinking about her own spirituality. She says she's primarily experienced it when listening to, playing, and making music. So, as part of her spiritual practice, she participates in singing circles in her area where people gather as a group to sing songs that lift each other up. Now, I know we're around Christmas time, so that's why I think this is singing too, right? We got the Taurus here, and we also got the star. So I don't know if anybody participating in that. I just do it to yourself. I had a whole day, and they was started trying to distract me, made me mad. Cause when I get into my moves, certain moves, I don't want to be bothered. Listen to my music, and it was all different kinds, blues, everything. And if I'm a chill and listen to my music, I'm gonna listen to my music because it speaks to me, brings back memories, old good memories, and it just uplifts me and I can dance. You know what I'm saying? And I know my grandbabies are young. They didn't really understand. They kind of like want more attention than they should get. You know what I'm saying? It's like you know, I'm like this. I'm telling them, you gotta give respect. Okay, I'm giving you respect. Grandma, look at this. Grandma, let's go do that. Blah blah blah. Okay. Then if I agree with you on doing something, then I might have something that I want us to do. So they participate in that. Okay. Still kind of bossy because I'm dealing with Aries and I'm dealing with a Virgo. Uh, so two Aries, one Virgo, right? So then it's time for quiet time. After we done did, play games, watch movies, blah blah blah. Then it's a quiet time to just sit because that's where you get your energy from. You get to energize and just they don't they go on 100. You know what I'm saying? Now the Virgo, he'll go hide somewhere, rejuvenate. Sometimes he don't need long to rejuvenate, or he's thinking, especially get somebody back most of the time, or prank like the Aries want to do. But the Aries that fire, them dragons, they want to study, go go go, but see they gonna burn themselves out, and it causes a lot of nosebleeds. It causes headaches. Aries is the head. So I'm trying to show them how to chill. You know what I'm saying? Sit down and relax. And, you know, let, just calm that fire down for a minute. And I especially needed being a Libra. Now I'm a Sagittarius rising, and Sagittarius kind of keep it flowing. But, you got to get energized back. Got to get that energized back. That you'll wear it out. And I like just chill. So maybe something you need to do, go somewhere or whatever, something different or something you used to do. Maybe you used to, something where you used to go, used to make you feel good. If it's just putting your feet in the water or whatever it may be. Something you're missing. Like I say, if you look at your birth chart, because you could be missing water. You could be missing the water, in your birth chart. You could be missing fire. You could be missing air, you know, whatever in your birth chart. And some disconnects. So you need to either, most of the time, they say be around some people with that zodiac sign, or either go and find that element. Like I don't have a lot. Well, I got Virgo and different, like Vedic and Vedic. I'm a Virgo. I'm a Libra Virgo cusp. I always go hug a tree. I always walk barefoot and outside. By y'all being earth sign, maybe you haven't did that in a while. I don't know. Um, Enjoy nature, or like I said, if you don't have a lot of water, if you haven't been around or drinking water or spiritual baths or whatever, maybe go enjoy some water or um, fire. I don't know what fire would be. You think? Fire, Kundalini energy. It's energy. So what'd you do for fire? Maybe sitting by a fire. Um, you know, whatever it is for fire. But anyway, find y'all understand what I'm saying. So could be missing that, not enough. Cause I got one grandchild. She don't have air at all in her chart. So that's like the logic of what you saying. Okay, to me it's like she'll be an Aries. She gonna, well, opposite is Libra, true enough, but she say things and do things and don't realize she done hurt people's feelings without thinking, because that air is missing. So she really need crystals and being taught all that. But she gets so hot like my Leo baby used to, and necklaces and different things will fall off their neck. I don't know how that is, or if it's evil entities doing that, but they can't keep none of that stuff on them. I say you need to put it in your pockets, something like that, or either find different oils or something like that. But oh, okay, yeah, January 1st, I left the religion. Okay. Yeah, so you probably need to go. I don't know if you know how they look. Um, let's see now, January 1st. I'm gonna pull you up right quick. Let's take a look. If you don't mind, do you want to give me your first real name? NY? Or you just look it up. You can look it up yourself. You can go to Cafe Astrology and you can pull it up yourself. And fill out all the information it tells you right there. And if you know the time of birth, okay. Let me see. I need to, okay. January 1st. What year you were born? $1959. My sister was born in 1959. Do you know the time of your birth? Was it in, if you don't know exact time, was it in the daytime, nighttime? If you don't know exact time, it's on your birth chart. It should be anyway. Or I could just put unknown if you don't know. 7 a.m. Okay. Okay. Place of birth. It's the last question. Thank you, discussing. I appreciate that. And I appreciate you. What's state you were born in NY? Mobile, Alabama. Okay. Thank you. Mobile, Alabama. It says Mobile Junction or just Mobile? I'm gonna push Mobile. Okay. I don't know why it did me like that last time. I have to keep on pushing it till I finally got it. Okay. Let's see if it do. It gave me a hard time last time. All right, this is. Let's see. Let's see. It took me a minute for them when I start putting in the state. Mobile. Okay, let's see. Again. Damn, it's acting stupid. It's always something. Okay, come on now. Okay. Now it's just when I click on Mobile, it's supposed to go in there. And it did me like that when I was doing it. It act like it don't want to go in there. Let me see, can I push? Okay. Okay, Sun in Capricorn, it worked. Moon in Virgo. Your rising is Capricorn. Damn. You Capricorn, you a lot of Earth. Your Mercury is Sagittarius. Your Venus is Capricorn. Your Mars is Taurus. Your Jupiter, let me see how many, if you balanced. Where's my thing? Let me see what's missing. If anything. You might have enough, I don't know. Let's see, Capricorn, Virgo, Cap, Taurus, Virgo, Taurus. Your Lilith is in Taurus. Your North Node is in Libra. Okay, your Ascendant is in Cap. Okay. Okay, we're gonna look at the houses in a minute. Let's see. Let's count. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 earths. Okay, we got fire, Mercury, Sag, let's see. We got water, Scorpio. We got Sag twice. We got Leo. Okay, that's another fire. We got Scorpio again. We got Scorpio and Jupiter. We got Scorpio and Neptune. Okay, so we got 2 Scorpio. Okay, Virgo, Pluto, Taurus. And you got 1 air. And that's in your north node, and your opposite is Aries. So that south node is Aries. Okay. I'm gonna look at the chart. Where's the which one did? Ouch. Hold on, let's see. Damn, what I gotta go to get? I'm trying to look for the birth chart, the picture of it. Well, how did I find it last time? I used to use this other site, but it started acting crazy. I don't know if they took it down. I don't really see it anymore. I used to love using that site. Okay, the following table shows position of part of your fortune using classical formula, the south node of the moon, the true value. Okay. Let me see, I'm gonna find it. Being masculine, fire, air, 0. So the air is in your north node. So actually you missing air. Well, Virgo too. Virgo is paperwork, books, knowledge too. Libra, it could your feminine energy too, because Libra is relationships. If you know, it's a masculine sign, but it's about relationship. It's about partnerships, and it's like a feminine. It's supposed to be feminine, because Libra can go both just as scales. So it's logic, reasoning. Like I said, that Virgo helps too. No water. You know, it's got 2 water. You got 2 fire, 3 fire. You got 3 fire. But you got 7 earth. So either you always practical, you always money issue, money going for money. Work, maybe. Maybe you work a lot. And I think your Lilith is in it's in Taurus too. So you're always going after the dollar, maybe. I don't know. You tell me. And you might be are you aggressive about it? With that your north node is in Libra, but you may be stuck in Aries. Oh, okay. So the do you get along with people? Is that an issue? Because with the Libra there, you should in your north node, but it's not relationship. Oh. Do you get along with people? Your relationships? Yeah, I figured that. Introvert, extrovert. Introvert inside, right? Yeah. That you know, money, you gotta be with people to make the money. Catch the money, right? It's a give and take. You know, if you got a business, I said something about products and stuff. You know, you gotta sell it, people, you gotta sell it. You know, you gotta be around people. I don't know if, like I said, I picture like, I don't know if you got like a computer room. I'm tired of people's being so. Yeah, I know, believe me. Ooh, look at here, look at here. So I don't know if you work from home and just work around your grandbabies, or not want to be involved besides, you know, some wherever way you making money. Um, but and I hate to say this because I know exactly how you feel. But if it's not, Nine of Wands is coming up. Okay, that's also computer room. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah. So Nine of Wands would be, again, same. If you got it upright, you got it reverse. Wounded. Decide not to be a victim, so you're taking action. True. Chiron. I don't know if you mess with magic. Cause damn tower right here. That's a big change. Big change. I'm a writer. Okay. That makes sense. Ask card suggestion for next step. Hold on, you got paper there. Hold on. I'm doing this here. Let me see. Let me see. We got a tower. Okay. So that's a big change coming. That's my storm cards we were talking about. So I don't know if you writing. Don't tell me your book. I mean, whatever you're writing. Okay. So I don't know if you having writer's block. I don't know if you getting stuck. Um, cause you might be more in. Well, that's a good. Now Virgo, like I say, Virgo is thinking as well. The mind, the paperwork, the books, the this, to that. Um, Going into hermit mode, all of that too, and the creativity. What's the creativity? Capricorn thinks out about the Aquarius. Being with the gods. What's the creativity? How can I think? Libra, okay, relationship. Being with different relationships or watching different relationships could help out in that part too. Okay, there would be more of the fire signs, the creativity. Okay. Cardinal signs as well. Okay, so you're a cardinal sign, true. So, but you have a different type of creativity. You know, the cardinal signs are the creators. So how are you doing on your writing? Are you writing a book? How are you doing in your writing? Oh, so that's what you writing about? Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. You see, my sister is I'm 63. She's 3 years older than me. So it's about 66 or 60. She finna be 67. So I don't know if you got a crossroads right now. Okay. Okay. Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Reverse. Lost everything. I see. Okay, they're just saying about your family. Okay. Holding you back, depending on taking action. Says no peace too. Okay, we got internet, website, the world. Our world turned upside down as well. Kind of like a starting over, stuck, but not. Kind of like just going. I know the feeling. It's kind of like living, surviving. Yeah, yeah. That's because you're a boss. Shit. Really can't work for people, but we have to do it to get money. Um, a lot of BS on these jobs. That's why I think they said about the products and maybe selling stuff on the side until you know what Walgreens. If you want something, well, I don't know how would you said it unless you put it on Amazon. But anyway, it's like a product. You can write like you could take pictures and they have like you could make a book. My daughter made one, my Aries, but it was pictures in it of the family. Pictures. I don't know if you've seen that. Yeah, get out of that Joe. I'm so sick of Joe. If they don't leave me alone, the damn Joe. Because I'm past the tenure. He didn't even have to. Well, some people say he stayed in. I read one said he stayed in it 22 years. Mine been longer than that. Houston there. A goon. Um, yeah, I'm sick of that joke. But she made just for the family. She put a whole bunch of family pictures in there, and they laminated. It's real nice. I don't know. She sleep. I'm not gonna ask her. But something to make you money now, cause y'all gotta have that money, right? Um, something you can think of. Epiphany. This could be epiphany as well. That can make you some money. Um, until your books get finalized. You know what I'm saying? Do you cook? It says we did read chef. Um, you say you're making a website. That takes a while. Something you can do now that can bring you some money in, and that should help you feel more comfortable to move to your next stage. It may involve being with. Let me see. Yeah, waiting for your ships to come in. True that. Let's see. Three of Wands reverse. Skeletons out of the closet. Okay, that's a Three of Wands reversed. Hey, we're going back to back on everything with you. I also say this is. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and that's why I'm online too. Um, Helping the homeless, volunteering. I used to do all that stuff. I used to bring them stuff, whatever I have. Oh, this closet. Maybe you got something in the closet you can bring to the shelter. Maybe that's a cleaning out of what you already got to go and help others. Maybe you can have a garage sale. I don't know where you live. You have a lot of things. Maybe you can have a garage sale. Bring you some money too. You can't really help others if you don't have it for yourself either. You know what I'm saying? So you got to start with you first. So if you need money, garage sale, maybe not charge them a lot or something or whatever left, but maybe a good idea is to have a garage sale or some type of sale, cleaning your closet out, um, to get some money rolling. You feel better because you're an earth sign. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is. Lovers, community. There it is, garage sale. In your community. Now, people placing things, you say you don't really like to be around people that's selling them something. You have to, you're going to have to. What's that CRU? What's crude? What is that? My daughter going to kill me. Oh, okay, Thomas. I'm grown. I appreciate you, though. Hey, Lazy. How you doing? But, what does that mean? Okay, okay, okay. So your blockage. Something is your blockage. You keeping stuff in. Like I say, we say inside, I'm gonna bring out the out. You keeping stuff in. No, I don't, truth at all. So stop being racist, okay? Um, Something inside of you, okay? But I'm saying, is it something you keeping inside of you that you have a childhood, something going on with childhood, a relationship, um, something is blocking you. Like I say, check your chakras, clean out chakras. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be looking up that. So let's see, what chakra you be messing with the air going. Oh shit, that's not it. Okay, something is blocking you though. What chakra is air chakra? Fourth chakra, the heart chakra, located. Okay. Air element, yoga, poise, video, heart, chest, and shoulder opening. What chakra associated with air? It says heart. And the sense of touch. Well, there you go. Then you need to communicate with other people. Yeah, because you have one air. Yeah, that could be also good right there. That could be good right there. Um, I don't know if you have any sicknesses or anything like that. It says shoulders, chest. Do you exercise? Hello, sit. Something is blocked. Let's see. Let's see what the next card is. Ten of Wands. Changing a situation. Abusing magic. 1020. Location. Weighed down with problems. Very heavy load. On fire country. What would it say? Ten of Wands. Over. Overwhelmed. Okay. Do you have an ancestor altar? Do you talk to your ancestors? Candles? You work with candles? Anything like that? Um, Tired, hard. Hard times, okay. Rainbow children. A flag. Overwhelmed. Okay, that's good. Okay. Because this to also, I don't know if you use magic or been, I don't know what your personal is. Changing the situation, tired, hard times. We got Emperor and the boss dealing with Aries. I mean, actually, your people. I know your angels and your spiritual guides, but how about your ancestors? And then the Orishas. Okay. And this is like candles too to me, okay? Fire. Um, how about your great grandma and all of them? Okay. You have an altar for them, give them stuff, stuff like that. Okay. Okay, we got the Emperor, Aries energy, fire, and the boss. I don't know if you're dealing with so don't say heartbreak. Okay. So we got Nine of Swords reverse. Okay, looking up in your head. Okay, no nightmares. Hey, Bo Jordan, how you doing? Okay, so no nightmares. See something going on in your head. You have a lot of headaches. That's good. I'm glad. Or do you always in your head thinking a lot? That could be that Virgo too. Um, I see you was doing more on your Aries side than you were your Libra, because your North Node is in Libra. And that could be, because my North Node is in Leo. So that could be beauty products, talking about relationships to people. Yeah, that's that, yeah. Overthinking. Um, yeah, because you gotta, when I first started, I made a lot of channels. You know, you just gotta organize one thing at a time. I got a book I need to retype. I finished it, but it's always shit coming. You know what I'm saying? It's like people trying to stop me from what I'm doing. All kind of blockages in my way, get distractions. So I wouldn't finish it. They really don't want me to do shit. They want me to die and get the fuck on, really. But it ain't up to them, okay? Um, so they always throwing me a curveball, a wrench, you know what I'm saying? And I have to halt and protect myself, protect mine, you know. And I'm never getting to do what I need to do. It's always something. It's like they watching to see if I'm going to go net, you know. And I found out about a lot who's watching, because they want the same. And I know it's got to do with distant family as well as family. Uh, yeah. And they don't want me to be on that level, even if some of the inheritance or whatever it is for me. They want to keep me down. My mama died without nothing, so they want me to die without nothing. Now, my grandma didn't die without nothing. She had a home paid for. Um, it's like they want me to follow a cycle, and the jealousy is real. You know what I'm saying? And they want to keep it all for themselves and don't want to share, and that's not fair. I don't fit in their circle, and I don't want to fit in a damn circle. Respect, you know what I'm saying? That's all I ask. We ain't gotta hang out every day. We ain't gotta do shit together. Respect me, cordial. I'll do the same thing to you. you know. So that could be your blockage. It could be your family doing that shit. King of Wands reverse. Ruthless. It go a family member. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Says controlling. Can't try to lead but don't know how to lead. Ruthless, not in charge. Want to be in charge. Force and special. Okay. And that's also how do I get to the next level. It's not weed though. It's my own little creation of herbs like oregano and basil and stuff like that. Sage, with some cigarette tobacco. It cleans the throat, it cleans your system out. Hey, Kathleen. I know somebody named Kathleen. I haven't seen her in years. Correct the mundo, NY. I know that's correct. Um, so something is a blockage. That tower. Somebody might they know the potential. Unaccountable for. Somebody's unaccountable. Cricket dishonest. A king of wands. You have a king of wands in your life? Um, Damn, justice back to back. Everything too. Who you have around, I mean, your personal business, but somebody around you could be trying to make sure that you don't. They could be using magic on you to make sure that you don't get to your next level. The jealousy, we seen the jealousy. They know your potential. Either you past life, this life, whatever you talk about or whatever they see you doing, the action, something, somebody. Or it could be the damn forces. You know, I call them the Umbrella Academy. Now, if family know you, you might not be around them or somebody in your life. And we got Libra reversed twice. And that could be also, that North Node, that could be also the relationship being by yourself. Um, yeah, because somebody is watching to make sure that you don't get a victory, that you stay confused. And I know the feeling. My Libra is in Capricorn in my birth chart. So this resonates with me as well. Five of Swords. Now this is ego card, but it's like I'm always picking up the pieces for somebody else. People turn their back on you, you know. Or always gotta look over your shoulder to see who trying to fuck with you. And see, he got all the swords. To me, it's like whatever you touch, you can make happen. Oh, really, Kathleen? Mm-hmm. Yeah, somebody is watching and don't want you to get to the next level. They always trying to stop us cardinal signs. And sometimes it be another cardinal sign. Most of the time it's another cardinal sign. Or some type of boss or leader. Page of Swords reverse. Hot-headed, no focus, moody, a lot of baggage. That's what I'm saying. They said enter the closet too. So it's like clutter. It could be in your head. It could be around where you at. I don't know if you're a hoarder. Something. secretly spying too. Somebody secretly spying that you don't know of. That's why I say I kept seeing a computer room with somebody sitting with a lot of computers. You know how they have it where they can look at people, look at, you know what I'm saying, spying. I know they're doing it to me. Spying to see your every move or whatever. Because they know who your star seed. They know what you came here to do. Yeah. And they don't want that to happen. They know if you move up, how many people you gonna turn their life around. They don't like me on this channel. They've been trying to fuck me over on this channel. They are really upset. And I think that's one of the reasons they took out my daughter. They got, it's a lot of witchcraft going on, a lot of stuff going on in my life right now for people who just focus on me for some damn reason. Oh, they trying to keep you in the home. I had the homeless come up too. Um, yeah, they want you to stay that way, homeless. They whatever your inheritance. No, I'm good. I'm good. My ancestors make sure I'm good. I ain't got, because they getting fucked over. Karma whooping a whole lot of my ass. Um, Kathleen, yeah, to answer but use that as your advantage. Because when they had me, when my daughter passed and everybody was coming at me and I couldn't trust nobody and I had to go on the street, and I was looking at it like shit really was a piece for me, really. Uh-huh. That, yes, a lot of stolen stuff. You welcome, NY. I appreciate you too. Thank you, thank you. You're welcome. Um, See, that's the thing, Kathleen. They don't want you to enjoy what's yours. That is so cruel. Toby, be quiet. Yeah, so just watch your surroundings, put your protection up, to help you, your crystals or whatever you need, your candles, whatever, your ancestors on the job. That's a definite plus, big old plus. But people so greedy. Money changes people real tough. Okay, I appreciate it, Toby. Yeah. Um, when me and my kids was in the shelter years ago, it was giving me a heart. I had left my husband and went to the shelter. And this lady that worked in the shelter, she just kept lying on me, telling the it was like a religious, it was Jesus center or something. Telling them I was leaving my kids by themselves, just all kind of shit. I ended up had to go back to my husband. Um, I know it's kind of scary to, I don't know if you're in a shelter or just out around a lot of homeless. I kind of stayed to myself. Now I met somebody that was helping me for a while, this Nigerian guy, and he said he was having issues too. Now at first we was okay until somebody got to him, and I think they paid him to set me up, and that's how I end living with my daughter right now. My other daughter, me and my daughter that passed, and the other one was living together. And there was a lot of people fucking with me over there, so I had to move. That's why I got on the street. And then they fucking with me again when I got on the street, shooting, doing all kind of shit. So I end up here, still crazy. Now it's getting quiet, crazy. Toby, how old are you, Toby? Um, but I enjoyed it being to myself, you know. But it's wintertime. But I know how to, you know, do get something that I can, but not enough. You know, they give you just enough to not have enough to get, not even really to get by. But yeah, I figured you was 26, baby. I'm grandma. I'm your grandma, okay? So, yeah, that's the thing. But, damn, where you live at? Shit, I need to go where you live. For real, for real. But see, you can do things inside of your house. You know, you can get your ancestor altar. You know, you can be doing things inside Townsend. Oh, Washington. I can't go well over there. Um, and I think something, they had something about them houses. They had something when they built them houses, they put something in it. Thank you, Toby. Stroking my nine. Ask for Discord to see natural. How you doing, natural bluff? I don't know what that means. Okay, but I'm saying they had some. I was watching something, and they were complaining about the little the what was mobile homes. It was little mobile homes, and the people who made it had put something in there was making. Well, I don't know. It was making them sick. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, and people who was finding out, so they was moving out. I think there was Katrina. They was doing some whenever storms come or something, and they got them people in the houses. Then they gave it to the reservations to the Indians, and then man was going around asking them were they ending up sick and what was going on, and that's the last place that they had put the trailers, and it was messing with people's mind. It was just cruel, just cruel shit. Oh, I ain't paying attention to him, Toby. But no, we reach out. Go sit down. Now, lead is good. They made you take lead. Lead protects you against radiation. Um, Lead protects you against radiation. And see, they done got so slick, they got us having radiation in the house with the Wi-Fi. But back in my day, lead protect us from anything coming outside that they try to send, the government and whoever else. They convince everybody that lead was bad, so you can take it off your house so they can come in and they can bring that whatever they bring from outside in your house and be fucking with you. But lead is good. Lead is protection. Yeah, and if it's no lead, it can come in. You know, if they had satellite and all that stuff couldn't look in your house with that lead. And we used to put fall paper on our windows. That blocks it out too. Shut up, Toby. Yeah, copper is good too, very good. But yeah, they tricked our ass on that lead, made us get rid of it, and they lied. Yeah, we used to put fall paper on our windows too, block all that out. But like I said, we got the Wi-Fi thing in the house now. Zilla, what you laughing at? Yeah, something is you gotta always keep your vibration high. You know, something is over there trying to keep you stuck. Good morning, how you doing? But I was free. I had no bills to pay. I had no rent. They gave me a damn break. Mm-hmm. If you can put the fall on your windows, if you don't have Wi-Fi inside, or turn it off at night, yeah, it's probably the whole time. They probably got a whole bunch of shit all in that town to keep everybody at bay. So you won't see your sister probably in it too to make sure that you don't get up. Because she can talk about you or say something. Okay, good. Keep it out. Um, yeah, they being really cool. Child, I'm so sick of these folks. I don't know what to do. And it's so crazy. And then mine every time it's distractions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know you told me she stole your inheritance. I'm saying she might be working with these people to make sure you stay there. Stop, Toby. Mm-hmm. To make sure you stay there. Mm-hmm, Zella, yeah. Greedy. Just greedy as fuck. And you know that's a karmic sister. Yeah, that's a karmic sister. So that means that she followed you from past lives, you know. Um, or either she wasn't even from your family, some kind of way she got in your family. Mm-hmm. Evil ass people. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah, all my sisters and them, all them, it was 10 of us. I was a baby of 10. One passed before I was born, but all them called me. Every last one of them is karmic. They ain't never want to do nothing for me. But shit, try to kill my ass for insurance or whatever. Mm-hmm. That's a damn shame. I can't call one of them and vent about a damn thing. Nothing now. It's only 5 of us left, and I think they scared and the next person dying, so they want me to be the next one to die because they don't want to change their life. Oh, thank you, Toby. I appreciate it. Mm-hmm. Yep, she is. Yeah. Yeah, the create. I call them creators because they'll never add the goddess. That's why the world all fucked up by just being the god. People say it's. I used to say both. They have both sexes like a morpholite, but no, not the way this world run. The men is masculine energy and it's fucking it up. Matter of fact, I ain't trying to be rude, Capricorn, but you know Capricorn and Pisces is run. This age is age of Pisces, Capricorn. So Capricorn is able to use Pisces to go inside your dreams, and you know that's where we got all these prisons and drugs and drinking and all that kind of stuff. That's Pisces also, and Pisces is also spiritual. You know, the end of the line for us being where you need to be and go, and they want to stop that and make you stuck. Toby, I was good. Oh, they did a video on that. You need to look at that video. They was explaining when they get mad at their cousins, they don't associate with them. Period. Yeah, they had a whole video on that about the cousin thing. Oh Lord, that's my daddy name too. Hey, Daddy. Okay, say they have to. Okay, good. Yeah, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on anything. Try your best not to. Sometimes you want shit to ease some pain. I know. Yeah, I know Scorpio. I got Scorpio all in my chart too. Yeah, Scorpios. Yeah, Scorpios. Ooh, Scorpio. Ooh, Scorpio. Y'all can be sweet when y'all want to. Y'all can be deadly when y'all want to, too. Try not to hold grudges and sting too many people, Toby. Let people go. Okay. Mm. Hmm. So he's going to pick up homeless off the street. That's what he do. And yeah, and he probably keeping the money. Ooh, Gemini and Scorpio. Wow, that's a combination for you. So he say y'all blocked. I don't know if he'll scan all this because you know you got some that'll get veterans off the street or get veterans and they'll take veterans, get them to sign over. You got $1 to get a home benefits. People do some crooked ass shit. They do some crooked shit. It's like they helping, but they really not. Just ask your ancestors how to maneuver. Definitely, Zilly. Own way of thinking and own word. You ain't lying about that shit. Mm-hmm. Eagle. Well, well, they could be sweet. But mama was, she's Cancer Gemini. She's, you know, I love my mom. Oh, really? Mess with that magic. Yeah, they love to mess with that magic. Yeah, once you know that they games, they play a lot of motherfucking games. Scorpio like to, cause they the spider and they the snake, all of that. Or the Gemini, cause they two people. Shit, you don't know what they thinking unless you get on that vibration of their mind. Hey, Bo Jordan. That's what I'm working on. That I'm not trying to be with him, but I want him to give me answers to certain things, and I get indicated at times because of all the BS I put myself through. Oh, for real. Who is him? He's Gemini, Scorpio. You definitely. They are definitely opportunists. Cancer. Oh, he was a Cancer. Cancer can be that way too. Cancer can be that way too, baby. Yeah, yeah. I can get to that bag though. Any means necessary. Oh, how you doing, Joy? Okay, Joy. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta study, stay on there, on top of them. You gotta think 10 steps. Pisces. Pisces. Okay. Is that Pisces or Pieces? Oh, you the Cancer. Oh, okay. Yeah, y'all can be very loving and trusting. And I don't know, for some reason, they just like to fuck over y'all. Especially the women. Yeah, you too. Yeah, it is sad. Yeah, y'all do that a lot, Scorpio. And that hurts people, not only y'all, it hurts people around y'all. You know, y'all want us to read your mind, and a lot of times I can, because I got a lot of Scorpio on my chart. But I want you to talk to me. I have a daughter that's a Scorpio, and she keep a lot of shit inside, and I know she hurting. Me too. I'm in that same boat. I try to stay happy, but sometimes it's like, what the fuck? You've been good, try to help people all your life, and then they started throwing you some curveballs. Skate, I don't know what's going on with your smoke detector, because it's not going on over here. It might be your end. They probably don't want you to hear shit. You welcome, Kathleen. Yours too. Yeah. Don't change. Don't let them. Don't let. They want you to have an evil heart. You just gotta learn to use your dark and your light side. Put it together. All right, Scorpio. I'm not ever talking to a Scorpio again. Scorpio's doing some shit now that ain't right. I ain't did nothing to him. Hmm. What you say? Wait for me. What I say is okay. What we talking about? Yeah, they probably fucking with you, Skate. But you got the dark is not bad. See, that's only Hollywood and shit make you think dark is bad. Dark is your defense mechanism. That's your protectors. They protect you. Yeah, that's your side, Skate. I don't. You wait, baby. I have a son that's 33 years old, and I have a daughter that's 26. I don't talk to young people. I tried it about 3, 4 times. It's kind of like a nausea matoire, whatever they call it. But I like to stick with people my age. Yeah, change the battery. There you go. He's saying it's on my end, but ain't no beeping going on over here. Right. But we in medieval times. You know what I'm saying? They kind of throw everything. So you gotta, in order to think like them, you know, and you gotta stay up because it's a lot of you got a president's Gemini, and he also is Esau. Jacob and Esau. He's also Esau. The red hair, his bloodline. Germans Esau. Russians Esau. So they were enemies with Jacob. Remember, Jacob stole a birthright and all that in the Bible and stuff. So we got a lot there going on. Now we got Ishmael here. So we got Ishmael want everything. Now that's was Hagar's son, right, with Abraham, right? So we got Ishmael fucking with us too, and they try to do it on the low. Told me you, you sure right. If we even had that in our house, shit, we ain't really had that in our house growing up. It wasn't required till years later. Yeah, so we got a lot of Ishmael want everything, and if you see the women, they even want our butts, they want our titties, they getting everything redone, they want our men now, because their men don't treat them right. Oh, okay, talking about O positive. Yeah, you gotta be careful. They definitely want O positive. My daughter was O positive. They was fucking with her witches and stuff ever since she was a little girl. Be careful with the O positive. You know, I'm A, so I think like them. You know, half extraterrestrial. Mm-hmm. I forgot what I was talking about. Skate. Yeah, cause see, y'all the originals. You know, and if you look at most vampire movies, if you go back to the old ones, Once Was Bitten, I think that's the name of it. It tell you they want nothing but O positive blood. Yeah, your blood type matters. How you eat, what you eat, are you targeted? Because B blood type, it can be spies. Mm-hmm. Yeah, B's can be spies and they don't even know it. Um, I don't know. I've been doing it so long, ever since I was a child. When I recognized all the shit was going on in my house, when I was like 6 years old, I went outside and I was like looking up and I was like, what the fuck going on? What is going on here? Where am I? You know, and after, I started noticing, I just started observing and staying to myself and try to stay out their way in a sense. I used to correct them a lot. Being the baby girl, they hated that. They couldn't stand me for that, but they was always picking. So I just tried. It used to make me cry a lot for many years, but I just bounce right back. I just go out in nature, and I just go take a walk and enjoy Mother Nature. I thank Mother Nature for her earth, cause man, look at here, she saved me so much. Climb trees. I used to do all that kind of stuff. I still go outside. Like I said, when they never had me homeless, shit, that was home to me. Shit, I could have stayed outside. I love outside. Shit, they ain't did shit to me, cause I love outside. Yeah, yeah. Oh, if O positive, yeah. Um, just make sure you're eating the right foods. That's it. You know, just make sure you're eating the right foods. Now, if you the Virgo, right? Mm-hmm. If you the Virgo, yeah, you love nature, the earth sign. Mm-hmm. So yeah, they shit. You can hang with the Gemini and the Scorpio, shit. Cause before they put Libra on a birth chart, it's between Virgo and Scorpio. Because when Virgo and Scorpio, it was evil times, and it was a whole, that dark era and all that. That was Virgo and Scorpio. They put Libra in the middle to break that up because it was getting bad. Jack the Ripper, all of that shit. So they put a balance in between, so you can hang with that. Oh, Sag is the bow and arrow. Sag will pop your ass. Sag, I got Sag rising. Now I try to keep mine at bay and use my Libra for logic, and I got Scorpio moon. So, but yeah, um, Sagittarius, that's the when you go in that on a birth chart. Those are the travelers. Those are the ones who supposed to go and travel and get experience and knowledge. When you get in that stage, it could be you at that stage, and then give it back to the world. Where everybody need to believe in sign disgusting. Everybody need to be, because that's how they fuck with you. The higher ups use your zodiac sign for whatever they want to. So it's best for you to know who you are on your own sign, and also people around you, so you'll know who you're dealing with. The whole world goes on astrology. They just lied to you in the Bible and made you scared of it. But they use even the church. The church use zodiac signs too. They put the money people, Scorpio, Taurus, in the for the money part in the Bible. I mean, in the church. It was she's not a reader, but she has she comes on, I forgot her name. She was talking about that. She said she noticed that she was a Taurus. They put her in a sign of the money in the church because they knew that by having them in there, it's gonna bring in money. So she started noticing different stuff. Yeah, because Virgo. Okay, Virgo is thought, THOTH. I don't know if you know anything about that. Virgo is all the paperwork, all the business, the books, everything like that. You have to go through Virgo. It's kind of like Virgo, kind of like you would say, kind of like Papa Legba in some sort of ways with Gemini, because he's a trickster also. It's like in the middle. People have to go through thought to like if you want to know your past history, your past, what you did before you came. So Virgo is a lot. Virgo is a lot. Just look it up yourself, Skate. You ain't got to believe me. Check everything out yourself. You ain't got to believe me at all. Yeah. So you'd have, that's what Virgo is. Virgo is very powerful. That, yeah. Um, I was just looking up Texas laws. Girly men like Texas. I'm not I really don't even want to deal with these phones, period, because they watch everything, they follow you, you know. I really don't like dealing with them, but I have to. I try to keep it at home when I'm moving around sometime. But they got satellites, they got a camera everywhere. Oh, okay. On your birth chart, yeah, you got the whole 9 yards. Yeah, but you gotta learn to use that for your advantage. Them laws, see what they are, and then you'll know how to move around. Mm-hmm. Oh, your old school, yeah, okay, yeah. If you can stay out the limelight, that's fantastic. I'm looking for that. That's why I was glad to be on the streets and meeting the people that I did. They taught me a lot. Um, Only thing I haven't got yet is the underworld. That's where I would like to be headed. Um, but yeah, I know calling is much personal. People want to text so damn much. I met a Scorpio. He the only one I think that want to text me a lot. Um, and I was telling him, I said I'm old school too. You gotta call me and don't ask me no serious shit on no damn text. That's stupid. But they hooked up in this technology shit. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I don't talk to him. I ain't trying to talk to nobody. I just met him while I was on the streets, and what I do for money till I get my money. The creator would always have me find money, but like every like fast foods and stuff at the when you pay, when you go through the drive-through, people drop change and all that kind of stuff. And I met him doing that, and he bought me something to eat, and we talked a while and stuff. That's how I met him. What's that Asper? What is that? I don't know what that is, Catherine. Shit. Young people, their time is over. What you mean? Talking is better. Texting someone. the time. Let me tell you, this thing. We came here. Okay. So they say, I hate to put them, it's probably because you are very intuitive and you have a gift and you came here to do a specific thing. So they don't want you to know that. So they going to label you with something to make you think something wrong with you. And it's not. They just don't want you to use your gifts. That's what's really going on. In August, we came here on a mission. They trapped us here. You came here to do something. Like I was just talking about Orion. You came here, you're a star seed. You came here to, Mother Nature is a planet of learning. She has a lot of ascended masters here. And you can get it through her nature. You can get it through her children. You can get it through birds. You know, they should teach us. And we go and we take it and we go other realms or places. But this tyrant here captured us here. They say Zeus. They call him other names as well. Captured us here, okay? And they want to use our gifts. They want to steal from us. Not all young people. Some young people are very smart. But if they don't have any guidance from the OGs, because a lot of OGs don't know how to be, don't have no damn knowledge. You know, a whole lot of them do not. You know, they want to stay young. They scared of even getting older. So, it's a lot of stuff going on. You got a lot of them that abandon their children. Just a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, yeah, I understand. I say that too. I was checking out the new software, the new computer system, and the old computer system. I'm from the old computer system too, and but I can adopt. You know, so yeah, cause we all that motherboard is right here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so we got a lot of shit going on, child. A lot of shit. Mm-hmm. And so they don't understand that. Oh, okay. 10 equals 10 completion too. I think the 46 press 748. Yeah. He's 45th. Oh, he's 45th. Cause see, Trump it was the last system. That's the last president. They trying to prolong it. That's it. The government's supposed to be done. They had a treaty that they signed every 50 years to stay in America with the people who own America that's behind the scenes. So they trying to fight to keep that government system going, but Trump is the last one. That's the ninth. Next is 10, completion. It's supposed to be brand new, going into Aquarius age. You know, but my theory on Trump is different because remember when he first came in office, he told everybody everything was fake. I'm fake. This is all fake. Y'all had the power, but the higher ups twisted it and came at him. Remember they took his money, they put him through all of that shit, and then you notice when he came back, you had two Trumps because he been the Gemini, but he had two Trumps. He had one with a red um with a tie and had one with a blue tie. And one of them had red hair and one of them had white hair. Hold on. I don't know if y'all noticed that. Yeah, that's your mission too, to find out who you are. Now I like listening to Bobby Hemmett. I mention him all the time. I think he on the mothership now, because they was after him. But he tells a lot of what's going on and who you are, you know. So he tells a lot of stuff. You know, him and some others too. It's this Chinese man I like listening to. I forgot his name. And he's more medical. He tell you about he breaks the face down, he breaks your hands down. Who's the Lord? I don't know her. Dolores Cannon. Let me find her real quick. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I listen to her too. But Bobby Hemmett tells about melanated people, black people also. He tells who we are and how we got in this position. hmm Yeah, she tells about us. He tells about us being who we are. So you just gotta listen to him. Also, he tells a lot of stuff, but I listen to her too. I listen to her too. Yeah, on this earth, yeah. Um, I used to, yeah, I used to be in all of that, being Jacob's child, Jacob's bloodline, and Esau's. The way I found out about Esau, stop it. I found this tribe called Wickeshaw tribe. And she was explaining how they let George Washington come over here, the Europeans, and she broke it down, the Moors and all of that. You know, got good Moors, bad Moors, whatever. Ishmael, Jacob, Esau, still in play. And she was explaining, I lost my train of thought. I can't think of it. Must not be for me to say. Rebuke y'all had me coughing and I lose my train of thought. Get my thought back, ancestors. Now, see, the thing is so screwed up. Everything's so screwed. Now, see, before Washington, there was a president called John Henson, a black man over here, very sophisticated over here in America. You know, they don't want to recognize him. But before him were more presidents, before him, before George Washington even got here. Oh, and she was the lady of Wickeshaw Pierce was explaining that Esau children, her bloodline, she's black, and they work with Ishmael to um, get get George Washington. Now they are part. I don't know. It goes way back to Inky. It goes way back to changing the skin color. It goes way back to the Vikings. It goes way back to the Moors. Not even in the Bible of the Moses thing of the leprosy. It goes back to so many things. Yeah, um, to the skin color thing. It goes back to Inky making albinos and putting in his DNA. He, if you look at the story of Inky, I had it on my thing. I don't know if I took it off after my daughter passed. I took a whole lot of videos off. I was so hurt. But anyway, he was hurt because of what happens to his parents, and he had the big brain and all of that. A different being with the big brain, and yeah, and he made the albinos and made the whites to come against the blacks, And then you got the blacks. Some of the whites are not white, they're really black. And the leprosy took over, and some of the priests and stuff did not help them heal. And some of them went in caves and they didn't heal, and they stayed in caves, and they were wild, had animals living with them, going to bed with their kids, all kind of stuff. Those the Vikings history. And when the Moors wanted to come against Jacob's children over here in America, after we got Canaan, this Canaan, you know what I'm saying, this Egypt as well. Um, yeah, and they right, and they want to take over. They over here now, Ishmael, and they want to take over. So they cleaned them up, and etiquette, made them sophisticated, and put them on the royal throne. Where they got too smart, and they started fighting the Moors, and they got the throne, and all of that, and but they fixed them up to come over here and fuck with Jacob's children. Yeah, yeah, they are. Uh-huh. Cause everything is in the earth, everything is underneath and in the water. So yeah, so it's a lot going on that people don't know, because then they changed the skin color of a lot of people. They doing a lot of shit. They they doing a lot of shit. Too much. It's just too much. Like I always say, just cause you skin to me don't mean you kin to me. Cause they done made people melanated to come against, to cause havoc on black people. They doing too much. They messing with. I tell everybody, they messing with all of us. They don't give a fuck about none of us. I don't give a damn what color you is. They do not give a fuck. They want us all to stay in slavery. I don't know if you, yeah, I don't care if you think that because you in the elite, the suburbs, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. As long as you stay a slave, and really right now, they really don't, they sick of all of us because we woke. So they putting the robot thing in, the clones in. They done clone so many people. Half the people ain't even real. It's a lot. It's too much shit going on. Too much shit going on. You know? So just gotta find a balance some kind of way. It's hard, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Just gotta Hey, what's up, man? It's Mariah. Hey, like Harry, huh? Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Oh shit. But yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, and they want to keep it that way. And the schools, the whole thing is all programmed for their benefit, to keep you a slave, to keep you in their system. You know, crazy shit, crazy, crazy, crazy. But it is what it is. Oh, let me spray this on my dress. I'll cover these talents. Oh shit. You too, Catherine. I'm gonna go ahead and get off. I think my grandson getting ready to go to school, so he usually come back and forth in here. So I'm gonna let him go. I enjoyed y'all. Thank y'all so much. I hope Capricorn. I hope I helped in some type of way. Oh, I forgot. Let me finish you off, Capricorn. Oh shoot, baby girl. Uh, let's see what they want to talk about. What else they want to say to Cap? On the end, but you got Cap in your chart. Whatever it may be. We all do. Our career, our money. says I love you. Somebody say they love you, Cap. I say I love you too. A good job or career is coming. More money. Or create your own. More money. More money. Family who always had and live good with your inheritance. Trying to kill you off. We already know that. And the corporation. We already know that. Sacrifice Aquarius. Dang. Are you a good or bad extraterrestrial? My family or enemy? Remember about the ice walls? You know about the ice walls too? You're a sweet person. Targeted and jealous. Yeah, of course. Black car, truck, SUV, 18-wheeler. Could be a good thing or a bad thing. Young black boys. Hire young boys to spy and take you out. Stop and stay out other people's house. Business, relationship, mind your business. And I do that. Protect your family. Ask your ancestors, creators, your family to get you out or of a deadly, dangerous situation or decision you put yourself in or made, or for answers. Your child killing animals, future serial killer. Ooh. Or that's what your mate did, and secret serial killer. Be careful, pay attention. Stay away. A kill. What that mean? Don't play dumb, you know. Oh, okay. Persian age. Gangsters after you for a murder they think you know about. A white truck. A van. Shooting a cop. Father involved in a murder. Family of deceased is after them or hired someone. Who is watching, stalking your YouTube channel? Whoever. Young white boys. I don't know you. I don't know you. Downgrading to a poor neighborhood, life, person, etc., job, career, yourself, in order to fit in for a time. Don't get stuck. Target reader, Gemini. Tarot reader, Gemini. I don't know why I said target. Sing for me. Telling on themselves. Driver's license. Audit. There are always rules. They have an evil walk-in their body. Took control. A lot of that going on. Your husband love you and wish a nigga would. They killed me and my child. They killed me and my child in my past life. Trying it again in this life. Who are they? Your brother Leo. Please don't test me. It's all a test. I hate this shit. They put you in situations that ain't, want to see how you react. You're nice or be nice. Okay. One more chakra. And dishes are done, man. They say your son is innocent. It says 7th chakra, Libra, crown chakra, Aries. Selflessness. I am kind to all. I am aware that everything I do or say affects others. I will help those who seek it, and I will seek out ways to be of service. I develop an attitude of looking for ways to help others instead of always waiting to be asked. Everything I do from a spiritual perspective, and I put my heart into it. Put your back into it. Mm. All right, y'all, that's what I got. Hope I help in some type of a way. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Talk to y'all later, okay? Have a great day. Keep your eyes open. Okay. Love y'all.